What up, guys? We're back playing some Madden 26. So yeah, it's a lot better than 25. What up, guys? We're back playing some Madden 26. And you guys all know how we do it on this channel. We're not promoting anything, but everything with our own money. If Flying Horse wants to sponsor us, they can. You guys must be 21 years or older. And just use it responsibly, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be heavy, guys. Hold on. We're having heavy snow, guys. But I'm really liking this. Damn, I'm liking this too. Look how heavy that snow is. It's so realistic.
Time for some
Yeah, it looks good.
Please welcome
Really see.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
I can't see anything.
We're all set to go amidst the high-altitude snow here in Denver.
Can't see
And here we
shit.
go on Monday Night Prime Time. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Broncos take over.
So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
Those Denver Broncos have been looking for their next quarterback after Elway and Manning, and it was a dark period until Bo Nix stepped into the fold. He led all rookies in passing yards, touchdowns. That was 29, by the way, and he finished third for Rookie of the Year.
Shit,
The
I
Broncos,
can't even see
they found their quarterback.
the ref back there.
Opening
God
play,
damn!
Bo will throw. And what a way to get this
Oh,
one started, but his deep shot falls
It is so
incomplete.
fucking hard to see,
Here's
guys.
second and 10 from the 21.
Donovan Wilson on the coverage.
6, other 4.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He'll cobble together a yard there. Davion Clowney on that
He was
stop.
taken down at the 22-yard
Okay,
line.
that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's a catch.
Oh.
Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the
Complete to
first.
Cortland Sutton.
On fourth
Shit, I
down,
can't
Broncos
even
going to
see
call on
Miles.
Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And he'll punt it away to
Miles.
end a disappointing opening drive.
Yeah.
Begins his return at the 16. He sure was fighting Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders, and they take him down behind the line.
The Cowboys
Okay.
So
take
here come
Let's
the
do
Cowboys
it.
for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL draft, it's Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, well, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for. Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On the move, headed right. Taking off with it again.
Oh!
This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Off the 44.
It's a gain of 20.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Dak to the air here.
At the 50-yard line.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Back to throw. Here's Dak.
The pass. A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first.
Okay, once we get used to the game, we'll go back to that mode. I just could not see. At all.
It's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river and we are in for a cold one at M.I.L.F Stadium in East Rutherford.
Oh, man.
Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants.
Actually, I want to see what the Cowboys startup screen is. I'm liking this game a lot, bro. Let's go again to the Rams. I'm just curious to see what theirs is. Oh, nice. I'm just enjoying this.
Well, not a building you're gonna miss. We are at Ace Cowboys.
Yay!
Cowboy Nation, here are your Dallas Cowboys.
And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
He didn't get the full chance to build on his MVP runner-up season. An injury ended 2024 after just 8 games. But Dak's got a few more weapons around him. He's got a new head coach, play caller, and at this stage of his career, he's got to make the most of it.
Take that first
And he will
down.
have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really out there
come on,
first
catch
down, but just
damn
couldn't make the connection.
ball.
After the incomplete pass, here comes
Fucker.
2nd and 10.
You don't catch it, you're off the
Back
team.
to the air, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb.
CD.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
34 yards.
A pickup of 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Down at the 17-yard line.
Rams add a man to the secondary, third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Drop play, this is Williams. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down.
Fisk on the stop.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Getting out to his left. And he can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
This is a lot harder than
This defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
a lot harder than 25.
So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle father time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age, we see the arm fall apart, we see the wear and the tear and the he is when he's on that field.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Intended for Puka.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Stafford from the gun. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. Stafford is hit. The ball is out. But a Ram found his way to the football first.
Damn it!
Avoid the turnover.
Fumble on the play.
Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer thinking they'll get it the
8
next.
yards on the pickup.
Offense is
Brings
set.
up
This is 2nd and 2.
At the 42-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken
Well, the
down
extra
behind
blocking
the
sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would,
7
Brock.
yard.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He finds Adams, complete.
Devontae,
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
a gain of 6.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Rams.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Rams.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime.
Another red.
Hopefully
Fuck
no
you.
shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Are they?
Another run for Williams. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready, hot. Ready, 80. Ready, hot.
3rd and long for him here. Connects with Adams again. This gets the first touchdown, Los Angeles.
To Devontae Adams.
The Rams get the game's first points here in the second. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, Brock, this game, like all of our games this week, one piece of our John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. A way that the NFL and all of us here at EA Sports honor a legendary figure in the history of this game on a holiday he held dear. So for Brock, myself, everybody on our great EA Sports crew, hope you had an excellent Thanksgiving, everybody, and a great weekend of football. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down. First down, here's Dak. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Going to 53.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
That ball, motherfucker.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yeah, very good.
Throwing again is Dak. And he will score. Touchdown.
Woo!
The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. George Pickens, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright.
Guys,
and the
let's take our
Cowboys
hit,
tie this
and
game
then we'll be right back.
7-7.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Blake Corum now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. The Rams and Devontae Adams getting set for another look here. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Stafford now on third down. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the offense.
Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Fourth down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Here's Dak. Rolling left, buying some time. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 38 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that... Throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Sure you are okay.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Another throw for Prescott. Forced out to his right. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested, but they knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the...
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Rams 7.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, right there on Butthead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. And with exactly 1 minute left to go, they've got some time, but they've got to work fairly quick. First down throw here for Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
26-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs from the 37. Down right at that midfield stripe. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Set! Loose tick!
It's Stafford once more. Oh no, he lost control of another one! The Cowboys scoop it up. At the 20! The 10! And he's gonna take it back. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Rams 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range.
Maybe. They suck.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they
But
come to
they're
the
trying.
line.
Ready. Blue stick.
Motion a receiver left. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Run lost them a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he
7:21, okay.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Corum
This
now
one's
on the
a lot
return.
harder than 25.
He's brought down at what
25
looks
was a
like the
lot easier
24-yard
than this
line.
one.
First and 10.
The Rams ready to get things started on offense to begin the third. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Gain of 8.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
53.
On the handoff, this is Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down right.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
He goes, set. Lady.
Adams put in motion right. To throw, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Number 17.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
He goes, set. Get him. You got 180.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a
I'm not even
pre-snap
picking the
decision
plays,
that led
nothing,
to a
guys.
post-snap
I'm
first
letting my
down.
team do everything. Dude, they could do it without me.
On first down, here's Stafford.
Oh!
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Loss of 8 yards.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
I don't even care what play it is.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Give to Williams from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3, 2, 1. I don't know, but who's gonna pick first?
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Set. Red 80. Ready, hot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet down the left sideline.
Oh.
That's grabbed inside the 30. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the...
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Williams now on 1st and 10. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Williams. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Trying.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Set. Hey, that's right, man. I got him. Yellow 20. 20 hot. 20 hot.
Stafford from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that player reaches the 14-yard line.
Complete to number 19. It's a gain of 6. And it's third.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
He goes, set! Flippity hot! Blue 80!
Stafford's gonna throw once more. That one's complete, right side. And this spot is gonna be close, but he does not have that first. They're gonna face 4th and short.
Gain of 4.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Yard forward, send him 1 yard backwards. That's gonna be a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. Now this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a date.
Breaks through and breaks away. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Now Dak to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes out to the left.
That is an effort play. I love that by the defense. Corralling the QB behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down when they decide to scramble. What excellent pursuit to stay on them the entire way.
Fair catch made here at the 30. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession.